Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Julia.
And today it's off to the races on the Drawfee channel.
Yeah?
Giddy up.
The excitement is palpable.
Yeehaw. We're ready.
Caldwell, enough horsing around.
Oh, God. Get off my turf.
We're going to be drawing some racehorses based only on their names, thanks to this wonderful suggestion from Tommy Higginbotham. Tommy, thank you so much. You've given us such a gift here.
Yes.
We've been waiting to do this one for a while because people kept being out of town, and we're like, no, we all want to do it.
We all want to
We
draw
all
the
have to
horses.
be here.
We can't draw horses without Julia. We can't draw horses without Caldwell.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
The cardinal crew must assemble.
The 4 horsemen of the draw clips.
Yep.
Nailed it. Got it in
There
one.
it is.
Perfect.
Smooth.
Powerful.
Aren't you glad you waited for me?
So we've each chosen a horse name to assign to each other. Caldwell, you're drawing first, and since Julia's drawing last, she's going to be giving you your horse name to draw.
I have a name for you. It is Dust Commander.
Dust Commander.
Dust Commander!
Oh, just a real dusty horse. Just really needs some dandruff shampoo, this horse does.
He commands dust, Caldwell.
Yeah, this is like if Garo was a horse.
I
Nathan,
thought Gar controlled sand.
coming out swinging with the
What
Narutos.
what is sand if not desert dust?
Dirty desert dust.
Yeah. Sand, or as I like to call it, desert dust.
Damn, the desert's so dusty. It's so dirty. All right. When you said dust and you said Dust Commander, I feel like the first thing that came to mind was like a duster.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought it'd be funny if a horse wore a trench coat.
Oh, yeah. Julia just wants to see that high collar.
Oh, I love
yeah.
a good high collar.
She needs it to live, Caldwell.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm good. This is all I wanted. I wanted that face and that high collar. We got ourselves a fashion horse.
I'm just going to get it so close to tangenting on that eye, but not quite.
Oh, this horse is solving the corruption at City Hall. What's been going on with the water supply?
Who's been hoarding all the oats?
I'm at that crucial juncture where I decide if this is a bipedal horse
Yeah.
or if things go horizontal. I think they go horizontal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's a good coat. That's a custom make.
Now, most people would say that this would be bad for racing because it would slow you down a tad, create a little drag, a little wind resistance. But I think that's just, something you're going to have to deal with.
But they do have style points in horse stuff. So, if he was in the Olympics, he'd get all marks for good style.
Exactly. Like for the amount of tricks you do.
We
Yeah.
award this horse all marks. Every mark
Good
we
job,
have.
horse.
Yeah. The horse, wins the race, and then it turns around, and everybody's just checking out this real stylish horse that came in last.
Yeah.
Whoa, that horse did a flip.
That horse
they
is
could
just
do that.
leaning against a brick wall. He didn't even race.
That horse is smoking a jewel.
Oh, my God. Is this horse vaping?
I think it's just smoking a regular cigarette.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a cool horse, Nathan. This ain't some nerd-ass horse.
Wow.
I gotta get the dust angle in there a little stronger, though, I feel like.
Okay.
So maybe it is surrounded by dust clouds.
I mean, it's commanding them.
Yeah.
We should mention, we're not making these horse names up. These are all taken from a website. It's a list of all 140 Kentucky Derby winning horses.
I didn't realize there'd been that many derbies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They've been doing derbies since way back.
When do you think they'll stop? When's it enough?
When they run out of good names.
Oh, never then. I think that they'll stop once somebody does learn how to do a flip on a horse. Because I think that that's what would revolutionize horse riding to such an extreme degree. It would be like when they figured out how to do the big ol' spin in ice skating.
Oh,
Right,
sure.
yeah.
But then they didn't stop. That just made them do more.
Exactly. But I think it'll revolutionize the sport. So they'll stop racing them and start doing stunt tricks with horses.
So it'll
Yeah.
be the Kentucky X Games.
Exactly.
Taking horses on the half pipe.
Yeah.
That horse is snowboarding.
Horse board. Let's get some dust flying up here. Oh, maybe it's like a tornado horse.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
yes.
good.
It is a tornado horse.
They do have those dust tornadoes, so.
All right, in Twister when they see that cow flying through,
Mm-hmm.
it's like that, but you look in the center of a tornado and it's just this horse.
Yeah, staring you right in the eye, daring
Yeah.
you to do something.
Yeah. The cow looks very upset. The horse is in perfect control of the situation.
Horse is like, get the fuck in here.
We got places to go.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Del, anything else I can add to this? I'm feeling pretty good about...
This is a strong first horse, Caldwell, and I appreciate it.
I would follow this horse into battle.
I should mention that he is wearing some big tighty whities under there, though. Just like to clarify.
He doesn't want anyone to know.
Is it worth it to look up what this horse actually looked like? It's just going to be a horse.
Yeah,
it's just going to be a horse. It's going to be disappointing. That's like we're free. With this game, we're free. We don't have to like look up what the actual thing is.
If you in the audience want to look up what these horses actually look like,
maybe
feel
think
free.
again and don't.
They're just going to look like horses.
Give him a hat real quick, and then I'm ready to go.
He needs a hat.
He needs a hat.
How dare you try to cut this off before he got his hat?
Is that Stetson?
It's got to be.
It's a trilby.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know the difference.
Jacob was going to hit me. It's a fucking trilby, Nathan. How dare you?
You dullard.
Oh, it's smoking a tornado.
Yeah.
There you go.
Have you ever wanted to vape a tornado? Well, Dust Commander does, and does.
He doesn't have to want to. He just does it.
All right, I'm done.
Let me get a horse.
Nathan, your horse's name is Swale.
Excuse
Can
me?
you spell that for me?
SWALE. Swale.
Swale.
Now that horse is Swale.
That's a swale horse.
Okay. I think I've got an idea for this. So for Swale, I'm just imagining it's a combination of swole and whale.
Yes.
So this is just a thick horse.
Oh my god.
God damn.
I'm just drawing the thickest horse I can imagine.
Please do.
And like
Please
the
do,
first
though.
person that saw it tried to describe it, and the only word that came out was Swale.
When this horse races, that's all anyone in the audience says. It's just a huge crowd of people screaming Swale over and over again in unison.
Yeah, it's impossible to say anything else.
You're just held under the spell of this swell horse.
Held under the spale.
The spale, the swale spale.
I will say, Nathan, this horse does not look optimized for racing.
No, here's the thing: is this horse just eats all the other horses that it's racing against, and then it just slowly lumbers towards the finish line.
Exactly. And then it becomes kind of like an all-day picnic affair once the other horses are devoured.
It's got its own like gravitational pull, so the other horses can't even run away. Like they try.
It's probably just like kind of mesmerizing to look at too.
Yeah, especially with the audience all chanting Swale over and over and over again in unison.
Mm-hmm.
Is that horse eating all the other horses? Yeah, that's swale.
That's Swale.
That's all whale and good. Oh, Nathan, I was really thinking you were just gonna give it a big whale head and not even bother with a horse top, but I like this.
It looks very majestic this way.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a horse that like a French king would ride in a painting.
Yes, absolutely.
And then the artist would be like, "This is what a horse is. Don't ask further questions."
It's like Napoleon riding into the Alps. And imagine he was on this horse instead of that like majestic beast. It's just like almost just a little bit coming off the ground. Like, I don't know if that horse is gonna make it through those mountains, but
Napoleon's just a tiny little dude sitting
Yeah.
on top.
It is worth mentioning that Swale can fly.
Oh yeah, he's got some wings.
Aww.
Itty bitty wingies.
I think that this is the future of horse racing, is all of these just tricked out, modded horses that each have their own special moves.
I love it. I'm now really in.
Like, you've got Dust Commander, who does have control of dust, and, like, horse racing's a dusty business, so, like, that's natural terrain for them. And I could see Swale, wiggling up, trying to house down on Dust Commander, but then, oops, they're trapped in a dust cloud.
Yeah, getting a mouthful of dust, buddy.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's a race anymore so much. Maybe it's like a cross-country race now.
Yeah, it's a battle.
It's a battle race, for sure.
Oh my god, it's like a Mad Max Fury Road situation, but with horses.
Yeah. Mad Max.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of a horse pun.
Didn't have nothing, did ya?
Didn't have one ready. Nothing in the quiver.
Mad Max Pony Road.
Pony Road. Julia got there.
Damn it, Julia.
Caldwell,
there.
You did inspire me with the whale head, so I am just gonna give him a big ol' fluke.
So this is like a triathlete horse. He's got
Yeah.
dominion over ground and air and sea.
Oh yeah, I mean these wings These wings really provide a lot of lift.
Yeah. Maybe not dominion over air, but he can get up
He
there.
can
a
get
little
up
bit.
there.
You can do like a big jump.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, you go into the water and you're like, oh, I'll be safe from Swale. And then all of a sudden he just dives in after you.
He's much faster in the water.
Yeah, it's like a penguin.
Big mistake. What is this?
It's just like it's his bib for all the eating that he does.
Doesn't want to mess up his majestic coat.
Why don't you want to go to the racetrack? Bet on some ponies. Bet on some normal horses.
I would go to the Kentucky Derby if your Dust Commander and this guy showed up. I'd be like, yep, this is the event I want to see.
Hand me my julep. I am ready.
What would win, a horse that could command tornadoes of dust or this horse that will definitely eat him? Let's see who wins.
This is definitely the hit new manga, and it is, yeah, it's just Pony Road, Horse Warriors, and there's no normal horses anymore. In a future where horses aren't normal.
In a world where horses got a little fucked up.
It's My Hero Academia, except it just happened to horses.
All right, this is done. I've taken up enough time drawing this chunko.
Nathan, it's wonderful.
Everyone, please read my doujinshi, My Horse Academia.
Counterpoint, no one read Caldwell's Dojinshi, My Horse Academia.
You know, yes or no, choose your path.
Nathan, let me in.
Let's move on.
Jacob, your horse is BURGOO King.
I am graced with BURGOO King?
Yeah.
The king
Burger
himself?
King.
Not Burger King.
No.
BURGOO King.
BURGOO King.
Which is apparently a type of stew.
No, it's not. It's a gooey burger.
It's a gooey. Well, what is stew if not a gooey burger?
Oh, shit. Good point.
Fuck. Jacob, you have an interesting task before you, which is, do you draw a horse that's a burger or a horse that do like the burgers, though?
I think we already know the direction this is going
I
in.
see a bun.
Yeah.
I see a nice brioche, a nice melty brioche being presented.
The thing is, I don't see why we can't have both. I don't see why we can't have it both ways. A horse who is a burger who also liked the burger.
Right, like a Mayor McCheese.
Yeah.
McCheese is a burger, but he also works for an organization that sells burgers to be consumed.
Yeah. BURGOO King is a vile abomination.
Yeah. The one horse
A traitor to its people.
that even Swale does not dare bite.
Oh, wow. Swale refuses?
Yeah.
I like that Swale has a strong moral compass, despite being a...
Oh no, it's just Swale's a very picky eater.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's like, that horse is too gooey for me.
Stepping up to the starting line now. The horse that is a burger, but also like the burger.
That's right, it's BURGOO King.
Wait, Tom, did you say that horse is a burger, but also like the burger? He like the burger.
He liked the burger, Jim.
But he is the burger.
Oh, but he also like the burger.
I can say it as many times as I have to, Jim, but it's not going to change.
That's what people chant when this horse comes up to the finish line. Is the burger like the burger? Is the burger like the burger?
Is the burger. Oh,
So
wow.
here you can see that I've already established that he both is the burger and like the burger. Got that out of the way early on.
Good. I'm still having a little trouble deciphering what I'm looking at here, but I'm excited for it to come into being.
It's going to come together for you. You just got to give me some time here to work it out. Maybe he's almost turtle-esque.
Oh, look at this.
So burger head, burger body,
It's almost like a camel.
big eyes, can't lose.
Oh, yeah. Are the eyes also burgers?
The eyes are not burgers, but they are gooey.
That's good.
So they're like really wet, really wet, shimmery eyes.
Aw. It looks at you and you're just like, aw, buddy,
It's like, oh, it's okay. You want a burger, buddy?
you're gross.
But doctor, I am burger.
But you also like the burger?
But you also like the burger.
Just like checking his notes. According to my notes, you are a burger, but you also like the burger.
Well, Tom, we've got stats on this horse. It's just one sheet of paper in giant font that says, he is burger, he liked the burger. Well, this is all the stats I need for this horse.
No one knows how fast he can run. He's never done it.
Now, Jacob, are you going to give this good horse a crown?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
After I do his lettuce mane.
Okay, good.
Oh, wow. Gosh, he's beautiful. This does feel like something that Ronald McDonald would ride.
Yeah, this is this was a failed experiment.
Yeah, he was Ronald's son. Ronald disowned him, said, "Get out of my house, you are an abomination and a disgrace."
Ronald tried to make a Burgoo King to rival the Burger King. But
Right.
he failed. Or did he succeed?
Well, then he went and founded his own Burgoo kingdom
Mm-hmm.
for all the reject soggy burgers.
I am just picturing Burgoo, and in my head, it's just soup on a hamburger bun.
That's just wet bread.
It's a thick soup.
Yeah, it's like a stew.
It's
but
like a
still-
sloppy Joe, but you know, like before you've cooked chunky soup, like it just sort of comes out and it's just sort of a viscous blob.
Yeah, before it's condensed.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's exactly like that. And instead of putting it in a bread bowl, you just put it on a burger bun.
Oh, is he like a snail?
Yeah, he don't got no legs.
Oh, he don't need no legs.
He don't need no legs. The legs don't help him get burger.
Here's my question. What makes a horse a horse? And does this meet the criteria of horse?
Julia, I have a twofold response for you.
Okay.
To that question.
Yeah.
Response to the first, he is the burger.
Ah, okay.
Response to the second, he also liked the burger.
Okay. Yeah.
So be sure to consider that.
Yeah, that
before
definitely
you,
answered the questions that I had for you.
before you put any further questions my
On what
way.
horse? What horse
He
be?
don't have the legs. He don't need the legs. God, it's beautiful. Can you imagine being in the Scottish moors and you see this poking its head out of a lake?
Yeah. This is, a lot of people thought it was a Loch Ness monster, but it was just the Burgoo King.
It was Burgoo King. Oh, he needs a little crown.
Oh, yeah.
One of the fast food crowns.
Yeah, it's just a cardboard. It's just a cardboard.
It's just a cardboard. Don't worry about it.
You know, what are Burgoo King's advantages in Kentucky Derby Extreme?
I think low center of gravity.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be knocked over easily.
Can Burgoo King produce burgers at will?
It can produce burgoos at will.
Yeah, it can produce burgoos, but he does prefer the burger.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think what really gives Burgoo King an advantage is that his, trainers and like the jockeys know that he will do anything for the burger. And so if presented with a trail of burger, he will never stop for any reason.
It's like when they do horse racing and they have the rabbit around the track. For him, they just like put a whole heap of burgers on it and let it go, and he has to chase after it.
Yeah, and he'll move at any speed. Whatever speed is necessary to get the burger, he will find a way to go that speed.
Julia, I don't want all of the dog racing enthusiasts in our audience to get on your case about that, because the birdie is only for dog racing, for greyhound racing, not for horse racing.
Well, sometimes they use it for horses that specifically hate rabbits.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, there's some of them. He's just kind of expelling some gas.
Oh, absolutely. Greenhouse and otherwise.
Yeah, he expels more and more the faster he has to go to get the burger. Okay, this is Burgoo King.
Burgoo King.
There's nothing I could possibly
All
add to
hail
him.
the king. Long live the king.
He will live forever as long as he is given the burger.
I know people want us to make a fake RPG real game, but I think that if we ever made a Drawfee video game, it should just be Kentucky Derby Extreme.
I would definitely play it. It'd be like a gotcha game on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Where there's like a million horses and you have to like roll for them.
Yeah, and like their stats are randomly determined. It's kind of like like maybe a rock, paper, scissors, or just in like a Pokemon Go type thing where you've got like limited battle abilities and you have to like match them up against other people's horses.
It's a hit. Julia, you ready to get in here?
Yeah.
Julia, your horse is named Needles.
Yeah?
That's it.
Just needles.
Just
huh?
a horse named Needles.
That's the most Sonic the Hedgehog sounding horse name I've ever heard.
Needles the horse.
Now, a horse named Needles, probably going to be pretty angular. You think you can handle that, Julia?
I don't know. It's not really my style, but I'll try to make it work.
Julia must draw the sharpest horse.
The sharpest horse there ever was.
It's funny because there was also a horse on the list named Orb.
We all had our fun with Orb, though. It's time to give these other beautiful horses their days in the sun.
Yeah. It's time for Needles to be the new hot horse in town.
Look at this rad horse Julia's drawing.
You better be careful, Julia. You're just teetering right along the edge of dragon territory.
Needles, the dragon horse.
That's a dragon. That's not a horse. No, it's a horse.
No, it's a horse.
It's a horse, trust me.
They just gesture over to BURGOO King and are like, if that's a horse, this can be a horse.
It breathes fire, though. Yeah, but that one's a burgoo.
Yeah,
so.
but that one is a burger and also likes the burger.
Damn, you got me there, though. You got me there with that one, though.
It's the one infallible piece of logic in this world.
I can't believe they replaced the Constitution with if he is the burger and likes the burger.
And the world got like 100 times better when they did. Like everyone just got it.
Everyone finally got on the same page.
Yeah.
They changed the Constitution to that, and then everyone was suddenly like, oh, Medicare for all. Yeah, no, I figured we can pay for it.
Oh,
Okay.
there's the collar.
Okay,
We're in, baby.
I had to. Okay.
Let's go.
You give me a sharp horse, I'm gonna put in a sharp, tall collar. It's gonna happen.
Are Needles and Dust Commander brothers, maybe? I think there's definitely a history.
They do have a
them.
similar vibe.
I don't know. You know, they do, but here's the thing. I think Needles is entirely maybe not a horse.
Oh.
I think he's in disguise. And maybe he's trying to like rig the system.
It is just Usain Bolt and a horse mask.
Usain Bolt has wanted to race the horses his whole life.
Yeah.
He's surpassed all humans, and he's bored of us. But they won't let him do it, so he had to put on a horse mask.
I've grown weary of puny human speed. Give me a real challenge. That's Usain Bolt.
That's a really good Usain Bolt.
Thank you.
Wow, it's flawless. Okay, all right, hold on.
Okay, so he's opening up his coat.
Yeah.
Is he like a steroid dealer or something? Is he like juicing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
Oh,
come see
'cause
Dr. Needles.
Because the needles.
He got what you need.
He got what you need.
He got what you needles.
There you go.
But, you know, he's able to sneak in because, I don't know, he's got like a horse head, and that's enough to fool these people. They're like, well, I don't know, that dude's like a tornado, and that dude's just eating another one. Like,
Yeah.
we can't decide who's
Yeah.
a real horse anymore.
Like, hey, is that guy selling needles? No, he's got a horse head. Well, that's just another horse.
Yeah.
They're just doing horse stuff over
Nothing
there,
suspicious
probably.
here.
Regular horse things.
Yeah, that's what he says. It's like, excuse me, are you supposed to be here? Yep, just a horse doing regular horse things. Oh, okay.
Fine.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
Can't argue with that.
What are those needles full of? Horse stuff.
Horse juice.
Oh, of course, horse juice.
Horses love it.
Wait, is that like made from horses? No, of course not. It's just the juice that horses crave.
Ask any horse.
In fact, ask me. I am a horse, as you can tell by my horse face.
Okay, do you like the horse juice? Yeah, love it.
Love it. It's great. Well, that's good enough for me.
All right, good luck in the race.
It's good enough for me, the horse commissioner.
I'm also a horse. I have a mustache.
Is anyone not a horse at this point? I guess is my next question. That's the only way I can kind of, imagine this working.
Is it like the Cars universe, but with horses?
Oh, that's fun.
In a world where everyone is horse, no one is horse. I like his fucking Poe Dameron jacket as well. It's very stylish.
He does. So, okay, hold on. Let me logic this out a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the horse head maybe isn't enough to fool people,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So maybe he's like trying a very bad disguise that just like kind of goes over his pants. He's got like
like one of those Halloween costume?
yeah.
Does he have
yeah.
Does he have a buddy back there?
Yes, he does.
Got to have a buddy in on the take.
Yeah. So you just see little
That is like friend's hair sticking out?
yeah.
Why is there a hair hole?
The friend was like, dude, I'll do it, but I'm not messing up my hair. You have to put a hole in for my hair.
You have to give me so much horse juice if I do this.
Horses love it, you know.
Yes, I know. I'm also a horse. I like that they could have gone to like the Spirit Halloween store and got an actual horse costume, but they clearly just made their own out of old Amazon boxes.
Yeah, he's just holding the tail.
Well, he spent all his money on the needles. And then
Exactly.
when he realized he needed a costume, he was like, ah, shit. Toby.
Do the needles have like steroids in them? And does it matter if you give a horse steroids? I don't know the rules of horse racing.
I mean, there's definitely doping, right?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
There's horse doping.
That's
no
like the
problem.
horses smoke dope and they get too high to race.
Exactly.
That happened in that movie Lucky Number 11.
Lucky number 7.
They got the horse high.
They got the horse high as shit.
They got the horse high, and then Bruce Willis kills everyone.
It's like, dang it, Slevin, you've done it again. You got this horse high. You're going to jail. And he's like, no, I'm not. I'm going underground.
This horse won't stop watching anime, and it's your fault.
And that's because he's lucky number Slevin because he gets lucky at the racetrack all the time because he gets the other horses high and knows how to hedge his bets. That's the movie, right?
That's the movie.
That's the movie.
That's the movie.
I seen it.
Julia, can you explain how this person is in the back of this horse?
Yeah, give us a little diagram of how their body's working.
Okay.
Because that arm, I got some questions about, unless it's very short.
Well, it's like, it's just really, it's
Okay.
crammed up in
Okay.
there.
He's just really crammed in there.
His wrist is very broken.
He's just constantly limboing.
People have to make sacrifices
It's like,
for.
could we move the hair hole a little bit so I could get... No, I already cut the hole.
So Toby is a person. Is he the only one?
There's only one dude back here.
He's just constantly limboing. They really should have consulted Jim Henson and his Creature studio on this costume.
Listen, they had a very low budget. That's why they have to sell, all these things, all the
Fair
needles and steroids and stuff. That's that diagram of that dude back there.
Okay, great.
If that makes any sense.
It's perfect.
Great.
I love
I
him.
trust it. I trust it and appreciate it.
Can we have all the horses line up on screen right now and then they do a race? I guess I'm talking to Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor, can you take all of the horses that we've drawn, I guess not right this second because Julia's still drawing, but at the end of the episode, you know how when you normally put all the drawings together,
Have them race.
make them do a little race.
Yeah.
Make him do a little race.
You get to pick who wins, Trevor.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
I like
Everyone
that.
in the audience, place your bets now. No cheating.
Yeah, no cheating. Leave a comment right now with which horse you think is going to win. And then play the video, and you'll see.
And then you'll see who wins.
And if you win, you do get a complimentary case of horse juice.
Horses love it.
Yeah.
Horses love this stuff.
Love it. But not as much as BURGOO King like the burger.
No.
But he also is the burger,
But
so
he
it's
also-
unfair.
Sorry, I forgot to mention. He also is the burger.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying. I don't want anyone to be confused.
This has been Drawfee. This has been Drawfee at the races. Oh boy, look at him go.
Must be our lucky day.
I hope everybody's feeling lucky, especially our good friend Tommy. Thank you for suggesting this. There are so many other good horse names that we didn't do, so feel free to leave your favorite horse names in the comments, along with what you'd like to see us draw next. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel. You could even tweet about it, tell your friends to watch. We'd appreciate all that. Watch Big City Greens while you're at it.
Oh, dang, please do.
And listen to Not Another D&D podcast.
Thank you. Those are my properties.
Yeah, those are the things Caldwell's doing.
There's many
when
properties.
he's not drawing horses with us. All right. Well, at this point, we're they're coming up to the finish line, and
Oh, I can't believe it. What an upset.
An upset.
I'm upset.
We are sorry, but we also like the sorry.
Perfect.
Great.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Nay.